Welcome to Cooking for Baby and Me. Today's featured ingredient are peppers. We'll be making crunchy red bell pepper rice balls and roasted bell pepper stuffed with tomato risotto.
Hello, hi.
Hi, this sounds great.
Hi. Yeah, thanks for having me. First thing we're gonna do is get our risotto going. So, got a little bit of olive oil, onions and garlic. That's my, my go-to thing there. I'm not gonna use white wine here because we're gonna utilize some of this for the baby.
So let's talk a little bit about peppers. What are the nutritional values for
Peppers are great. They have a lot of vitamin C. They have vitamin A and B6.
All right,
So we got a little bit of, I'm putting a little bit of jalapeno in here, just a hint of like a little bit spice in it. And then I'm putting my rice in here.
What type of rice do you use?
I use a cannelloni rice.
Is it pre-cooked?
This is actually, I blanch it first, take the rice itself, I blanch it out with water, and then I take it, I just barely cover it.
Okay.
And then once it comes up to a simmer, I just take it, leave it, like stir it once, leave it, and leave it on the side for about 20 minutes, and then you have it ready. And if you have that in your refrigerator, you can just kind of make risotto instantly.
Okay, so you can do that ahead of time then.
Yep. Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to take my pepper, and we're going to roast it. And there's a couple of different ways you can roast it. This is one way I like. A little bit of olive oil all the way around. I just leave them right on top.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Do not try this at home.
I just leave it right there. Yeah.
So when can you introduce peppers to children?
Peppers are good for a little bit older because of if they react. So I'd say about 8 months or so.
So we're just going to peel. This is going to get all dark. That's the skin. So it's all
okay.
coming off. We're going to take this. This is the one that's going to be stuffed. Just take the top, cut it off. And then gently kind of just, you don't want to poke a hole in it. You want to get these seeds out.
How can you roast that if you don't have a gas stove?
You can also fry it in a pan. Just a smidge of butter. A little bit of flavor in there. And I'm going to finish it with a little bit of Parmesan, either Parmesan or goat cheese. If they're lactose intolerant or something, a lot of people can have goat cheese. When you're going to make the balls, you have to let the rice cool down.
Okay.
The next thing we're going to do, roasted tomatoes. We're going to cut it in half. Thyme and garlic with this. A little bit of garlic. A little bit of olive oil. And for these, you're going to put them on a pan and put them right in the oven.
Okay.
And then we're going to have this product when you're done.
Oh, wow.
So you just wait till they're
Great. How long were they in there?
in the oven about 10 minutes at 400. And then what we're going to do is take the tomatoes themselves, and we're just going to cut them up.
The color's great with the red and the green.
Yep. I'm going to finish it off with some grated goat cheese. I'm going to put a little bit in here. I want to get this a little bit warm.
Wow. It's like a new take on a stuffed pepper, right? That's great.
Right. Now that it's cool, so we're going to just take them, form them into balls. Just like that, a little bit of flour,
So fun.
egg.
And those are breadcrumbs, panko crumbs?
These are panko, yeah, I like them. You can use seasoned breadcrumbs too.
Oh, wow.
And you get this up pretty high.
Wait, what did you put them in?
Corn oil.
So everything is cooked, so you're just putting it in there just to cook the egg and
Yeah, it's all
batter.
cooked, exactly. You can also, if you have, a little bit extra pepper. I actually like the black outside, personally. I think it's really fun. So I have this cheese from Yellow Springs Farm. It's called Pepito. So it's just black pepper, aged goat cheese. It ages for about 11 months. So you can use it as a grating cheese.
That's beautiful. Yummy.
So good.
Yeah, the family will love that.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
All right, let's switch it out.
So there's
The wine in there just gives it a great little touch. So good.